Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing yet another Sims Freeplay cheat. This video has been highly requested an updated version because on my previous video a bunch of you have been saying recently that the cheat doesn't work anymore, but some of you still say it works. So nevertheless, I'm still going to be doing an updated version. So this updated version has a few more extra steps that you need to do, but it's okay, I got you guys covered. You don't have to worry. I would recommend that you play your game while watching this video, like you perform the cheat while watching the video so you guys don't get confused. If this cheat didn't work for you the first time, try it a second time, because when I first tried it, it did not work, but then when I did it the second time, it worked. So yep, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you guys. I tried this before and I did this on the retro table lamp and it got 65,000 plus, and I've been selling a bunch of it, but basically it works. And I'm gonna do a more slower version just so you guys can get it right the first time, but if not, always try a second time. As you can see, I'm just selling it and the value is going up, and when I exit out it's still there, and when I go back into my inventory it's still there. So if this cheat doesn't work for you guys, definitely leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you guys out. If not, I've probably already replied to somebody with a similar issue. But anyway, so let's just get started. And I have these little things so you can see where my fingers are, so it's easier for you guys to follow along. So let's officially get started. So as always, we're gonna build a 2x3 room. Now, I would recommend that you guys buy everything as you're doing the cheat, like I'm doing right now. This just ensures that the cheat will work and not have any glitches in between. Alright, so after you got your 2x3 room, you're gonna purchase 2 bell wall lamps. So I'm gonna put one right in the middle like so. And then I'm gonna grab the other one and I'm going to put it right behind that. I'm going to show you guys a little close-up. 2 of them like so. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and purchase some dining tables. So these can be any kind of dining tables. This has no effect on the cheat as long as it's a 2x1 dining table. So I go for the cheapest ones because you're not going to make any money out of this, out of what tables you choose. So I'm just going to go with the cheapest one. Now for your item, you're going to have to choose an item that has a high retail value. That way when you sell it, you make more money. A lot of people were commenting that you can use your silver life orbs, but that's of course for people that have already excelled in the game and are in the higher levels. Then you can use the silver life orbs. But for me, I'm still new, so I'm just going to use one of the items from the kitchen. You can use any items as long as it can sit on a table and is a 1x1. So I'm just going to use this microwave. It's a basic microwave and it's 800 simoleons. Alright, now we're going to exit out of the home store and then we're going to go back in. And you guys have to follow every single step I do. Like when I exit out, you guys have to exit out as well. Now we're going to go to the rooms tab and we're going to crop it in half like so. And we're going to click the X mark, the red X mark over here. And as you can see, our bell wall lamp should be glowing red. If not, you can just repeat it, exit the home store, and then come back in and crop the room in half again. But remember to press the X mark and not the green check mark. Alright, now we're going to grab one of our dining tables and put it underneath the glowing red lamp and the second table right beside that. And now we're going to grab our 1x1 item, whatever item that we've chosen before, and we're going to place it underneath the glowing red lamp, like so. Alright, now we're gonna exit out of the home store. And we're gonna go back in. And when we go back in, your lamp shouldn't be glowing anymore. And now we're gonna have to be really careful. We're gonna grab the table that has the item and we're gonna click outside the room. And then we've always had that third table outside the room. We're gonna click on that. And then we're gonna click the green back button on the top right corner. We're just gonna click back. And as you can see, your table should be glowing red. Alright, now we're gonna have to very carefully grab our item. And if you can't grab your item, you can move your item aside and then move your lamp back to where it originally was. So you have to put it diagonally across like I'm doing right here and click the check mark. Alright, so your table is still glowing and now we're gonna exit out of the home store. Alright, now we're gonna go back into the home store. And now this is basically the final part of the cheat. We're going to click on the rooms tab and we're going to crop it 2/3 of the way. And we're going to click the X mark, not the check mark. So we're going to click the X mark. And as you can see, it has duplicated. But when you check your inventory under kitchen, you can see that I have made 65,535 copies of the basic microwave. And when you sell it off, you can see that it adds the value and it's real. So you guys should sell one directly off your inventory and then off the two that you've duplicated that you can see, just so that it will remain in your inventory and not like magically disappear. Alright, so as you can see, when I exit out of the home store and whatever, I go back into my inventory, it's still in there and I can just sell and I can just, sell all these items and repeat the cheat. So if you want to repeat the cheat, sell all your items and start fresh, because if not, the cheat won't work. So you have to buy your items when you want to do it. And a lot of you guys have been saying that doing this cheat decreases your town value. So I'm not sure if you guys care much about your town value, because for me it doesn't really matter, but it does decrease your town value because you're selling a lot of items, but you get your money and you can do whatever you want. Definitely, if you have the silver life orbs or something that's 1x1 and that costs much more, you should do it on that. Remember to follow this cheat exactly the way I did, or else it most likely won't work. And if this cheat didn't work for you, check out my previous video, because some of you guys say that cheat still works. So I'll link that video down in the description, so you guys should try that out if this doesn't work. But anyways, as always, comment down if this works for you or not, and I'll be glad to help you if it doesn't. And share this video with your friends so that they can also share the luxurious sim life, and subscribe.